chilly morning here at Snetterton. It's slightly foggy and hazy, but it looks like it's dry and the forecast is okay. I'm just currently sat in the queue for noise testing, so on track days and actually at race meetings, all cars need to go through noise testing, and each day has a different level of decibels that a car can't go over. So hopefully get through noise testing fairly quickly today. At the beginning of all track days, we start with sighting laps. These are 3 laps behind a pace car. These are really good for drivers to understand which direction the track goes in, which is quite helpful really. So especially useful when you haven't driven the circuit before. Gets you warmed up for the day ahead. Great opportunity to introduce the car that I'll be driving at the track day today. And this is a Sigmax. It's actually my husband's. It's a 1.6 Ford Sigma. It's a Caterham Roadsport to Super Sport from the years 2008 to 2013. It has 140 brake horsepower, limited slip diff, wide track suspension, and we are running with Toyo tyres. And from 2024, the Caterham Graduates will be running the Sigmax class with the 150 class. It's now definitely time to get out on track and let's see what this can do. So when you get to the end of the pit lane, you have to stop, show the master your wristbands, and then you're off onto the circuit. That's just maintaining my visor. I always think it's a good idea to be able to see where you're going. And now we're onto the circuit. You can just see the vent light there coming into the distance. And we're off. Here's a lap round Snetterton. Just braking really heavily here for Montreal, really tight hairpin. And then we accelerate out on our way down to Palmer. That straight didn't actually have a name, but we're braking down into Agostini's and then back on the accelerator, heading our way up to Hamilton, which is a left-hander. We're quickly braking again for Oggies. It's always faster than it looks, this one, so the end of it you can't see on a right-hander. Accelerating now to Williams. And as we turn into Williams, we're trying to get on the power as early as possible. So we've got the Bentley straight. So this sort of Caterham might be going 115, 120 miles an hour, especially in the toe. As you get to the Bentley straight, you can see a bridge going over, and you've got to brake as late as you possibly dare to the left-hander of Brundle, Ben Nelson to the right-hander, and then always a cracker set of corners this one, the bomb pole. And then Coram. And then we end up braking quite hard for the left-hander at Murray's, which is the final corner, trying to get back on that power as soon as you possibly can, because you're then on the centre straight, and that's 1 lap around inside a Caterham Sigmax. And now we'll do the same thing, but actually on board, so you've got the frontal view, and I will leave you to this one. Enjoy! A good opportunity actually to talk about track day rules. Track day rules is that you're not actually racing, so we've got a slower vehicle on the right hand side and I'm overtaking on the left. Around Snetterton you can overtake on the left hand side but not into braking zones, and normally they give you consent in order to overtake. Sadly, this lap was red flagged. A red flag means that there is danger ahead on the circuit and they're stopping the session. The cars in front are braking and also signalling that they're going to be coming into the pits. So red flag, slow down to a speed where you're prepared to be able to stop. And you can see the flags on the left hand side. There's actually a light there on the left hand side. So when you're going around the circuit, it's really important to know where the marshals posts are and what information they might be giving you as you're going round. So red flag means we're now going into the pits.